Sometimes things don't bend, they break. Any number of life circumstances can send our personal finances into a tailspin. If you are right now thinking that a personal bankruptcy is your only way out, you may be mistaken. Let me explain. The most common bankruptcy alternatives are 1. Debt settlement, 2. Credit counseling, 3. Debt consolidation, 4. Consumer proposal. Of course, some people opt to explore other ways of dealing with out-of-control debt. For example, ignore it and hope it goes away, refinance and/or take a second or reverse mortgage. Neither of these really solve the problem, and eventually most people will come back to one of the four mentioned. Let's look at each quickly. Number 1. Debt settlement. For a fee, a debt settlement company offers to negotiate with your creditors to attempt to reduce the sum owed. They will typically make a lump sum payment to the creditors, which you have to provide. What you're paying for really is someone to negotiate on your behalf. However, these companies do not have a license, nor are the creditors legally obliged to accept their offer. You pay up front either way. So if this doesn't sound like a good option, that's because it isn't. Number 2. Credit counseling. This option also presupposes you can and will repay all or most of what you owe. The counseling element may help you to better understand how you got into problem debt in the first place. However, for many people, credit counseling is a day late and $1 short, not enough help for the size of the problem. Because credit counselors believe in what they are doing, you run the risk of working with well-meaning people who ultimately can't extract you from the problem. Often they end up sending you to a licensed insolvency trustee, or LIT. In these cases, you would have been better off talking to an LIT first to explore all your options before embarking on credit counseling as a way out of debt. Number 3. Debt consolidation. Effectively, someone helps you pile all your debts into a tidy heap and you make one monthly payment. The downside of this alternative to bankruptcy is that it presumes that you can and will repay the entire sum owed. That may be impractical or impossible. Also, you are provided no legal protection from your creditors. Should they change their minds about the arrangement, they can still sue you. You will have paid a fee for the privilege of the consolidation, and this will contribute further to your overall debt load. Number 4. Consumer proposal. This option requires a licensed insolvency trustee to approach your creditors and reach a legally binding agreement around the amount owed and how it will be repaid. In most cases, the LIT is able to negotiate a considerable reduction in the amount owed. And as long as you abide by the terms of the proposal, your creditors cannot take any further action against you. Although a consumer proposal will significantly affect your credit rating, it is still a smaller impact than that associated with a personal bankruptcy. All in all, for most people, a consumer proposal appears to stand head and shoulders over the other alternatives to personal bankruptcy. For the following reasons. 1. Potential for significantly reducing the amount owed. 2. Provides legal protection from creditors. 3. Stops all collection calls and letters. 4. Keeps all your assets in most cases. 5. Any windfalls during the proposal period are yours to keep. 6. A single manageable monthly repayment system. With all these advantages, it seems like a no-brainer to check this option out before exploring the others we have covered here in this video. To do that, you need to talk to a licensed insolvency trustee, and you can do that at no cost and with no obligation. Just do it as part of your own research and find out if a consumer proposal is a viable alternative to bankruptcy for you. Call today. You have nothing to lose and possibly so much to gain from taking action right now.